Last time on Stills for Seven podcast.
Where
Yeah.
the hell Kevin at with this shit right here?
The door's ajar of the doghouse. Is ajar. He can walk out. I think he walked out, but I said if that guy is back in the doghouse, I'm locking the door and I'm pulling one of these.
Okay, motherfucker.
Yeah, I just thought of when you said his presence. I just thought about the beginning of the game, that interview he took. He had.
Hey, bro.
Russ was possessed by. Yo, son, he has an alter ego named Jerome.
It's a new season, baby. Stills for Seven podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang. You already know what it is, man. It's still a gang. It's the gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Still is for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it, yeah. This our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it, yeah. This our division, Super Bowl, let's win it. Still is for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it, yeah. This our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
Still a Nation, what's up? It's your man Kev Easy here, man. Stills for 7 podcast, episode 165. I'm gonna say 156. I'm not going back in time. I'm not going back in time. Man, hope everybody good here, man. We get the brother up in here, man. Dre, what up, my guy?
What up? What up? Just tapping in with you, man. Good to be on S47 podcast yet again.
Yeah, man. And it's that time, man. This is a little unique one because we play on Monday. You feel me? So it's like we're still gonna go about the Friday podcast, how we go about the Friday podcast, but you know, Monday is going to be a little different for those that's watching. Dred said he's going to be doing his live reaction on TikTok after the game, so he won't be able to make that episode. You feel me? So tap in with him. And, you know how Steelers fans are. You're going to be excited. You want to see where everybody at. So make sure you tap in with him and then tap in with Steelers for 7 podcast, episode 166, because I'm going to be in this bit. And if you want to join the show at that time period, I'm going to have a link on Diddy. You feel me? I can't even say that no more. You can't even say that no more. I'm going to have the link on deck. You feel me? And, we just have everybody pull up and we talk about what happened, man. But, Dre, what's going on, man? We got the Giants. First, matter of fact, let me start on some good news. Some good news, man. Former Steelers Hines Ward, James Harrison, Gary Anderson, they make the Hall of Fame cut down. You feel me? So it's down to 50 people right now. A name that we seen up here so many years, bro, was Hines Ward, right?
Respect.
Do you think Hines Ward get in this year?
Oh boy. All right. It ain't no debating that he should, but will he? I'm not sure. But if he doesn't get in this year, I'd say no later than 2 years down the road.
I'm hoping he gets in, man, because one thing about the Hall of Fame, the more time that goes by, the less likely you're going to get in because, well, at least while you're alive. You know what I'm saying? Right. You see a lot of people get inducted to the Hall of Fame after their death. And Hines Ward, he's a Super Bowl MVP. Like, I don't know what you want. Like, he has we got 1,000 catches. And when he got 1,000 catches, it wasn't even like 6 people. I think he was the 6th or 7th person to do it. You know what I mean? So it's not too many people that has 1,000 catches, you know? So it's like, get him in there. He got a Super Bowl MVP. Like, what are y'all waiting for? Right?
Exactly.
So I hope Hines Ward gets in this year, man. Sure. James Harrison's up there. James Harrison's unique. I hope when they look at his numbers, they have to take into account how old he was when he got his first start. You know, and you got to think about that stretch. That stretch he had was dominant, man. But just going off of his name being up there, do you think he's getting in? this
Oh,
year?
for sure. Yeah, for sure. I think he's a lock. I mean, I think it's damn near a guarantee. And you're right. He didn't really reach his prime until he was 30. And that says a lot. So, yeah, and the thing is, you're right. Like, look at that dominant tear that he was on. So he's goes down in history as one of the most feared linebackers, not in Steelers history, but in the whole NFL. So, yeah, I think for this year, he's a lock, for sure.
He contributed to, he contributed to the rules being changed. Him and Roger Goodell had had a nice beef. It's well documented. You know what I mean? Like, you can do your Googles, you can do your YouTubes, and you can type in James Harrison versus Roger Goodell, and there's going to be a lot of documentaries or something about it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he gets into. Gary Anderson, if I'm not mistaken, one of the greatest kickers. You feel me? Like, he played for everybody, but he was a Steeler too. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was kicking for a long time. So I hope that he makes it as well, man. But shout out to that, man. But let's get into this receiver thing, man. I just seen before the show started that we had signed what's his name? Anthony Isabella. I can't get his name, but that might be his name, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the name. I believe he played for the Colts. Just give me a second. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look him up. But I heard another name, man. One of the Steelers names, man. Look, I'm hearing that Calvin Austin might be on the block. He might be a part of a package. Hey, Ken, what's going on, man?
What's up, Kim? Oh, wow, man. I mean, that's news to me. Like,
I'm just seeing that. Like, ESPN is reporting that.
Now, how accurate do you think that is? I mean, do you think it's fake news? Or here's the thing: even if it's true, who the hell do we give him up for? Because I think he could be a valuable asset down the road. I think he's proven himself to be a Steeler. But I just don't. Now, the thing is, I don't think it'd be a good move. It's not a good move unless you trade with somebody of equal or greater value.
I think what I read, it said something like he'll be like used for us to get a veteran receiver. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm done. I'm done with the receiver talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done with the receiver talk.
I'm done too. Like, the Steelers receiving core, it is what it is. It's rare that we make big smash moves, or we bring back a legacy player, bring back a return player, or bring back a dynamite free agent. That's rare for us. The Steelers receiving core is what it is. And besides, I think we might have a couple of more issues to address other than just getting another top flight wide receiver. But other than that, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we good too, man, because we're just starting to use our weapons. It's certain guys that we're not using yet. We still haven't figured out what Connor Hayward's place on the offense is, outside of like being a fullback or, you know what I mean, like a guy that comes in the block or whatever, man. We're using Darnell Washington a lot. You got Pat Fryermuth still. George Pickens is still out there. The type of quarterback Russ is going to use the guys we have and make them guys look better than what they are. And I just got Anthony Isabella's stat sheet right now. Let me see. I thought he was on the coast. He wasn't. So he spent most of his career in Arizona. And he played for Baltimore for a year, half a year. And then he was on Buffalo's roster last year. Didn't play in too many games in the last 4 years. He played in about 12 games in the last 4 years. He was only a starter 3 times. I really thought that he was on the Colts, man. I might be thinking about somebody else. But he's definitely someone that's going to be on the practice squad, young guy, 5'9", another short one. You know what I mean? So it is what it is with that. And I only think we got him because Roman Wilson aggravated his injury in practice. And he's low-key starting off like Calvin Austin, man. Not Calvin Austin was like he's working his way back and then setback after setback. You know, you might want to have to scratch this year off for him, man.
Maybe. But yeah, I think as far as our receiving core, like, you know, we have the potential to be better than what we really are, especially when we get the tight ends involved, like, you know, with our receiving game. But like I said, we've seen what certain receivers can do under Russ and what they can do under Justin Fields. So yeah, like the sky's the limit for us as long as we keep the mistakes to a minimum.
Yeah, definitely with the mistakes. Keep them Jones low. We don't need no mistakes at all, yo. You feel me? And part of that is going to be a part of the. You know what? Let me not do that.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
Let me not do it. We ain't gonna get into it yet, man. But let me see. Look and see what we got on the docket, man. We got the Giants. I don't have their, you know, their stats up right now. Let me see if I can pull it.
I got to pull it up right here. All right, okay. Let's do it.
Where they rank at, like offense, defense?
Like their overall rank for the overall standings, they are number 30th in the league. So they're in
they're ranked 30th. You said their offense ranked 30th in the league?
Well, the offense, they have one of the worst offenses in the league. Their points per game, they're number 30th.
Some of the Giants.
Yeah, the New York Giants. But here's the crazy thing: is in sacks, they're number 1. They have a total of 31 sacks over the course of 7 games.
Because their front seven is like that.
Yeah.
For real.
And mostly is Dexter Lawrence, man.
Our interior line will have to be on their game.
Yeah.
I don't know how long y'all gonna be on here, but if y'all on here when I finish, I'll be back. Believe that.
All right, man. We're gonna be here as long as we can, man. You already know, like it's like a triple whammy for me. Doing this, Nick starting at like 18 minutes, and you already know SmackDown at 8. So,
yeah.
We're gonna be up here.
Well, I think we gotta watch SmackDown tonight because just in case Jimmy Uso comes back.
Hold on,
man.
I need you to put that in the chat, bro, so I know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, because there's some stuff going on with The Rock and the Bloodline that we don't know about yet, and that I'm interested to see what's gonna happen.
I need y'all to keep me up. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna keep you in tune, man. We're gonna keep you in tune, man.
All right, man. I'll let y'all go.
Because what happened on Monday Night Raw, I gotta know what happens tonight. All right. But yeah, man, like we'll be tuned.
We're gonna bring that back to, man. Me, Dre, and Queen. We got the Wrestle with Greatness
WWG.
Podcast. We're taking a little hiatus just because we're still figuring things out, man. But when we come back, we gonna be back. You know what I mean? So stay tuned for that, man.
But yeah, now anyway.
Oh yeah. 30th. Yeah. Our defense should feast, man. Our defense should feast, man.
Now here's the thing, and because I go over this, I've been going over this back and forth in my head all week long. Out of 32 teams in the entire league, the Giants are ranked in the bottom 3. And the Pittsburgh Steelers have recently gotten new life by scoring 30 points twice in the last 2 weeks. Surely this should be a cakewalk for us, right?
Offensively.
Or do you smell a trap game? Or do you smell a trap game?
It could be a trap game, but I honestly feel like the way that the team is going right now, the team knows they have to play. Like, this is Russell's second game. It's like we gotta go. Like, we have to go into the bye week 2-0 with Russ. So on the other side, we got the Commanders, and most likely Jalen Daniels gonna play. We gotta be prepared. We gotta be hot going into that game.
Yeah, because I think they're gonna specifically there. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, you're right. We need to go 2-0, and we need to go into that bye week 6-2 because then we got to run the gauntlet. We got the second half of the year is going to be our hardest schedule. And I think that the Washington Commanders, I think they're going to specifically rest Jalen Daniels to play us. That's a smart move for them.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to rest him to make sure he's 100% for us. But yeah, it's a potential trap game.
I think he playing this week.
Yeah, it'll be smart for him to. It'll be smart for Washington to bench him this week and then have him 100% for us. But yeah, I mean, it's the potential for a trap game for us to let them hang around longer than they let the Giants hang around longer than they should and make it close. But it's a home game for us. But hold on, Steel 43 says I don't think they'll score 30, but the Steelers will win. I feel like the thing is, I think if we don't put them away by the second quarter, then we got a problem. Because on paper, we should win. On paper, this should be a cakewalk. But then again, it's the NFL. You never know. But this is a game I feel confident in our guys to get the job done, but it's still that little inkling in the back of my mind because the Steelers have a history of blowing games they shouldn't blow. Pause. But yeah, anywho, I feel really safe about that.
Yeah. I like Ken's score, man. Ken says 27-10, 6-2 at the bye, 12-5. I think I gave the Steelers 12 wins this year.
Yeah, I gave them 11. I think
last year, right?
I think I gave them 11-6 this year. I did.
We won 10 last year, right?
Oh yeah, 10-7. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I said 12 this year. So yeah, I'm with you, Ken. For real. Najee's going to be able to run the ball through, or it's going to be problems. I think it all depends on how Dexter Lawrence is controlled in this game. I believe in our, interior alignment as far as guard to guard. These last two games, they've been able to kind of clear up that hole in the middle so Najee can get to the line of scrimmage without getting touched. You know what I'm saying? So I think Najee's going to go off. And Najee's also kind of – these last 2 weeks, Najee's been playing like a whole nother person. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got like a quicker twitch. You feel me? He got moves. You know what I'm saying? He's still not fast, but he's making moves to get him to the next level with momentum. It got to the point where they was blowing the whistle while the power was still moving forward. Like, it was like, I think that whole drive, I don't think Najee hit the ground at all. But they kept blowing the whistle. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I think the Steelers should be good on the ground game. Offensively, defensively, I think we should be good. But we have to play, though. We have to play. It's not like it's going to be a layup. This is the NFL at the end of the day. There's no such thing as layups. I do still fear they rookie over there. I forgot his name already. What is it? Malik Neighbors?
Yeah, Malik Neighbors. Yeah.
That kid is fast and he's good. You know what I'm saying? So if we slip or lack or anything in that nature.
That's true, but even he can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah, for real. But you don't know. That one play might be something. Yeah. I like their little running back over there, Tracy. He all right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He did well in one of my fantasies. You know what I'm saying? And on FanDuel, you feel me? I was like, all right over there. But I think we'd be straight, man. I definitely think we'd be straight. Yeah. Since we play Monday, Dre, let's go ahead and get into the quick picks, man.
Yeah.
Let me load up the screen. Let me load that screen up, man. Hold up, man. But before we get into the quick picks, man, how you just feel about us playing on Monday? Like I like it, but I hate it. I hate the extra day.
Have you seen our record on Monday Night Football? We ain't lost a Monday Night Football game in God knows how long. It's been a long
time. Monday nights is pretty good.
Yeah, we don't lose on Monday night. It's rare.
Heck yeah. I just hope they hurry up. It needs to hurry up. But before we talk about our game, man, in full detail, let's get into the quick picks. Let's start with the Ravens versus the Browns. I said Raven, but because
Yeah,
it's really Lamar. It's like,
yeah,
it's a typo. Who cares? Ravens
yeah.
versus the Browns. Who we got, man?
Give me the Ravens. It's pretty cut and dry. I mean, they got Jameis Winston starting over Deshaun Watson, but Deshaun Watson's out for the year. We know what's going on with him. But yeah, the Browns don't really have no direction, and the Ravens are on a tear, and they're trying to keep that number one spot in the AFC North. So it's pretty open and shut case. Give me the Ravens.
This is a trap game for the Ravens because Jameis
Oh,
is playing. And we're
oh,
not going to act like Jameis is trash. Jameis can really throw the ball. Like, he'll put it in harm's way. But remember, he had 5,000 yards 1 year, 30 touchdowns. But he had like 40 turnovers. It was crazy. But that was years ago. Like, so he's capable of throwing the ball. But they lost their number one receiver. Oh, I got the Ravens, man.
oh yeah, yo.
I got
Here's
the
the
Ravens.
thing.
I don't see him throwing the joke all day.
Yeah, but yo, here's the statistic: the Steelers have won 20 consecutive Monday Night Football games at home. And the last time they lost on Monday Night Football at home was 1991, October 14th, against, ironically, the New York Giants. How ironic.
That's funny. That's funny.
31 years, no, 32 years ago was the last time we lost on Monday Night Football to the Giants, and that was to the Giants. 20 consecutive.
They gotta be. I was either just born or I wasn't born yet, man. It was crazy.
It was October 14th, 91.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even here yet, man.
92, baby.
November 15th. You man, I mean, still is. I forgot who we play. So win for me. That's the only present I want. Win for me. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see. Let's keep going. We both got the Ravens in that game. Next one, Titans versus Lions.
Ooh, that is an interesting one. I'm not going to sleep on the Titans, but I feel safer picking the Lions because the Lions are really, really fighting for that number one spot in the NFC North.
Yeah. I'm going with the Lions, man. The Titans traded D-Hop. They might be trading some other people after this week. Like, they about to nosedive, man. Next up, Colts versus the Texans.
Ooh, Colts, Texans. AFC South matchup. I don't know what the word is on Anthony Richardson, but the Texans are the Texans at home? I think they are.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me the Texans in this game.
Yeah, I got the Texans too, man. The Colts seems, and I think Jonathan Taylor is supposed to be coming back this game for the Colts, but I don't think that'll be enough, especially on the road. Anthony Richardson, he turns the ball over, but he can be dynamic too. He's like a great value. Lamar, great value. CJ, great value. Like, the brothers. He the great value of the brothers, yo. So well, I got the Texans in that game. Next up, this is like a game I swore this game just happened not too long ago, but you got the Packers versus the Jaguars.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cut and dry. Going ahead and give me the Packers in this game. The Jags may put up a fight, maybe. But then again, I think they might be in tank bowl territory where they don't really care about this. They're going to go ahead and just scrap this season and just prepare for next year. Just, try to tank for a draft pick. But yeah, give me the Packers.
Yeah, I got the Packers as well, man. The Packers is pretty good. They have a lot of weapons over there. A lot of weapons. This is a matter of, is Jordan Love going to turn the ball over, which he doesn't do too often. He's kind of been playing real good, especially after the injury and everything. So, I'm going to go with the Packers as well, man. Next up, Cardinals versus Dolphins. Now, I saw a report where Kyler Murray is pissed.
Yeah, there should
that the plays is not going, to Marvin Harrison Jr. And that's crazy, right? Ken said he was 26 last time the Steelers won.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Respect, Ken. I was 26 about 6 years ago. Nah, salute, man. That was dope, man. But yeah, what's name's been? He's been mad, bro. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Don't sleep on Kyler Murray. Like I said, don't sleep on Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray will ball his ass off. Back.
we back, man. Had you feel me? The power cord fell out, and for some reason, man, the laptop in the studio is like when it says it's low battery, they are not playing. You got 10 seconds to get this shit charged. And it's gonna turn off, man. But where were we at? We was I believe
Cardinals. We were doing the Cardinals Dolphins prediction. Yeah, I said, go ahead and safely give me the Cardinals. Safely.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. I don't know if Tua coming back this week. Is he back?
If he is, he's limited. Like I don't know. Yeah, I think he is.
I'm gonna go ahead with the Cardinals, man. But what I was saying was, it's crazy how Kyler Murray don't got pulled like that. That he's complaining and showing frustrations that Marvin Harrison Jr. is not being targeted more. It's like, dang, whoever the coach is over there, like, you really got control like that? Like, come on, trust your quarterback, yo. Trust your quarterback. But I still got them winning this week, though, because normally when something like that hit the news or hit the media, they kind of turn up after that,
man. Right.
Next up, we got the Jets and the Jets. The Jets have gone through it, man. Devontae Adams just got there last week. Not even a full week, man, and he already complaining. He got that Aaron Rodgers in him. You know what I'm saying? Throwing guys under the bus. If I'm on that team, I'm like, yeah, who are you? Wasn't your team like 2-something? Like, you not good right now either. Didn't you drop a ball on live TV in front of everybody? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Patriots winning this one, man. I think Gerard Mayo called his team soft last week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, they going to respond to that. They going to definitely respond to that. Ain't nobody finna call me soft and think I'm about to come out here this next game and not crack somebody or, do my thing. So I got the Patriots winning this game at home. And it's a division game. They're going to be extra turn.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go. Yeah, I'm actually going to go against the grain because for the simple fact that the Jets need a win to even have an inkling in their division. Yeah, so I think just because it's a do or die game for the Jets, go ahead and give me them.
Okay. Next up, Falcons versus the Bucks. I picked the Bucks last week, man. And Baker did the same thing, man. He did good, but he threw some picks. And they lost their receivers. Godwin had that awful injury. And I think they fined the guy who tackled him. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a hip drop tackle.
Yeah. They fined him $11,000 for that. Ridiculous.
That's crazy. I didn't see. I haven't heard Najee get, because Najee, what happened at the little press conference. I didn't hear him get fined. Yeah. They probably kept that under wraps. They don't want that being big news if he did get fined for saying that. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Maybe me bringing it up might mess something up. I hope not. Still, I hope NFL don't watch this show. You know what I mean? But we got the Falcons versus the Bucks. This used to be an old rivalry, man. I remember back in like 2002, 2003. You know what I mean? Mike Vick versus Warren Sapp and them. You know what I'm saying? Like it used to be something, man. But I'm gonna go with the Falcons this game. Going to Tampa Bay.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks this game just because the Bucks are on a tear, and they're looking really, really good. And I didn't think they would take the division. I thought the Saints would take the NFC South, but it's looking like the Bucks might take it if they own it. If Baker keeps playing the way he's playing, but then again, Mike Evans is injured, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's supposed to miss like maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, and Chris Godwin is out for the year.
For the year, yeah.
Never mind, I'm changing my career. Yeah, you know what? Scratch that. Both of them are out. Give me the Falcons because Baker can't do it by himself. Never mind.
All right. Bet it. Next up, we got the Eagles versus the Bengals, man. Bengals at home.
Oh boy, the Eagles this year are not what a lot of people thought they were going to be, and the Bengals, started off very, very slow this year, but they're starting to slowly build momentum. This is a tough one. This could be a make or break game for both of them. But since the Bengals are at home, give me them by a slight edge.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Eagles, man. I think Saquon Barkley is kind of really doing this thing, and he's going back to PA. He went to what school he go to? He went to Penn State, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's back in Pennsylvania. No, he's not. He's in Cincinnati. Like the game's in Cincinnati. But ever since he went back to the Eagles, you feel me? He's kind of been turning up, and they're kind of like playing their game around him. So they're finding their way offensively. I'm gonna go with the Eagles, man. I don't really, and for those who knew me from back in the day, like I don't like the Eagles at all. You know what I'm saying? Living in South Jersey, you got put up with the Eagle talk. It's like, yo, dog, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna pick the Eagles in this game. Next up, we got Saints versus the Chargers.
That's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, the Chargers are always hitter. The thing is, with the Saints, you know what you're gonna get. You don't know what the heck you're gonna get from the Chargers. But with that being said, give me the Saints.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Chargers at home, man. The Saints, they gotta show me, man. They gotta show me, and I don't know if Derek Carr is back or not. I don't think so. That hasn't been really playing good in their favor, man. Not having Derek Carr back there, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the Chargers because I think the Chargers is a team that's figuring it out. I'm not sure what their record is, but every time I see them, I see they're scoring more points, and they're in games and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Chargers at home. Next up, it seems like everyone's playing. Like, who has a bye week this week? It's a lot of games on Sunday, man. Bills versus the Seahawks.
That's a good one. Something tells me that the Seahawks might come away with this one. I mean, I like the Bills, I like what they bring to the table, but the Seahawks are at home. Something tells me. I mean, the thing is, they hard to beat at home. That 12 man, that crowd is hard to go against. Go ahead and give me the Seahawks.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think Josh Allen's numbers is he hasn't thrown a pick yet this year.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was real or not. I think this is the game where he throws first pick, but I got the Bills still winning, man. I think the Bills is going to win. The Bills is quietly good this year. Like, yeah, we know, and I think it's expectations for the Bills, but the fact that they're not loud with their wins right now, they kind of walk through teams and stuff. It's like, dang, man, like they might be on to something. But the Seattle Seahawks is kind of getting it back together too. But I think what's name is out. I'm hearing it's unlikely that DK Metcalf is going to play. So to me, that's the deciding factor for me. I like their running backs over there, Walker and the other guy. But I don't think it's going to be enough, man. I got the Bills winning this game. Next up, it would have been battle of the rookies, but like they might hold the Jalen Daniels back, man. You got the Bears going against the Commanders. I'm gonna just go ahead and pick the Bears on this one, man. Especially because I'm assuming that Jalen Daniels ain't gonna play.
Yeah, go ahead and give me Washington too. So, yeah. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, Mariota is starting. So I actually like Marcus Mariota, more. So go ahead and give me Washington.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Mariota is a good backup to have, man. He might be able to hold it down. But I think the Bears are starting to catch fire for what they're going to be this year, So I'm going to go with the Bears to keep it going. You got this game right here. You got the Panthers versus the Broncos, man.
Go ahead and give me the Broncos. I have zero faith in the Panthers at all this year.
And what's the name supposed to start again? Bryce Young's supposed to get the start again. I don't think he's going to win this game.
If he beats Bo Nix and the Broncos, then I might have a little bit something to say. I would laugh my ass off if that happens. That'll be the funniest win of the daggone year.
That's a fact, man. I'm going to go with the Broncos.
We just see some crazy ass things happen in the NFL.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I think Bo Nix is going to go off, though, man.
Yeah. But like I said, if the Panthers win this game, I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm sorry.
No, me too. Me too. Yeah. Even if I didn't watch the game, I just happened to go do the scrolling, and I say Panthers won.
Right.
I know I'm gonna laugh, yo. Next up, we got the Chiefs versus the Raiders,
and the Raiders are at home. Oh boy! Now, despite the Chiefs having an undefeated record, they've been getting closer and closer and closer to a loss every single time. But yet they somehow, some way scrape out a win, no matter how close they come to losing. The Raiders are the Raiders. But as you know, this is a divisional game, so it's going to be one of those close down to the wire kind of things. But go ahead and give me the Chiefs in this game. I think the Chiefs might sweep them.
Yeah. This is tough, man, because this is another division game, right? It's tough, man. These division games be tough, especially with the Raiders. But the Raiders trading everybody except Max Crosby. We're really just trading one guy, but you don't know if they're trying to mail it in or what. You know, the Chiefs has been getting by with bad quarterback play, but they got D Hop. They got D Hopkins, man. So it's like, and I'm pretty sure he might play. And D Hopkins is one of those receivers that's real good with when a quarterback, when a play breaks down. Like D Hop is real good with that, you know, and you know how Patrick Mahomes is. So Patrick Mahomes might do some crazy stuff, just fling it, and D Hop, the hands ain't get smaller. You know what I'm saying? So you know he's gonna go up there and catch it, man. Man. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. Man. And I think the Chiefs gonna barely get the dub. Like barely get it. You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
And then last one before the Monday game, and we're gonna do our Monday prediction at the end, you feel me? You got the Cowboys versus the 49ers. Now, Dre, Cowboys, you know they get talked about every week, but this week in particular, man, if I'm a Cowboy fan, I'm like, yo, Jerry Jones need to step out the way.
For real.
Yo, he fried Mike McCarthy. He said, yo, we not drawing up good plays. I'm like, yo, Jerry, you bugging. You hired the guy. You know what I mean? And it's like when Jerry do stuff like this, it's like, yo, you're not going to get any quarterback worth a damn that's going to want to work for you. You're not going to get one. Like, you're going to have to get one of these pushovers. You feel me? But no real coach that really, like, in it to win it. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, man. When I see the media bring up guys, bring up that Mike McCarthy is a Super Bowl champion, I get mad at that. I ain't going to lie. Because I honestly feel like we shouldn't have lost that Super Bowl, man. Like, we shouldn't have lost that Super Bowl to them, man. You had Rashad's fumble. Me, I don't think Rashad's fumble was just like that just sealed the deal. But I always think about that Nick. What's his name?
Nick Big Ben. Like, yeah,
Ben wasn't real good that game at all, man. And I think Pouncey missed a whole lot of time. And I'm not sure, did Pouncey play that game? Because that's his rookie year. You know what I'm saying? Rookie. So I don't know if he even played that game. If he played, it was like, but still, I don't like every time they say Mike McCarthy's a Super Bowl champion. That shit piss me off, man. But to this game right here, you got the Cowboys that's having organization problems and the 49ers that's having injury problems. I think the 49ers need to bounce back from last week, man. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the 49ers.
Yeah, same here, because for some odd or unknown reason, the 49ers have had the Cowboys number for the past decade or so. And they continue to have their number. So go ahead and give me the Niners.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of injuries with the 49ers. I think Brandon Ayuk out for the year, if I'm not mistaken. What's the name was they say he got like pneumonia. I don't really Debo. I don't really know his
something
status or whatnot, but they gotta do it. They gotta do it. Cause like if y'all lose to the Cowboys, man, after the stuff that the Cowboys is going through this week, what do y'all do? What do y'all doing, man? You know? But that's all the games there, man. Monday game is our game. Let me see. Let me pull up some numbers here. Oh man, I'm just now seeing that. Yeah, Tua is supposed to start,
Oh, okay.
but at the same time, Tyreek Hill is questionable.
Mm.
Let me see. All right. Oh, okay. I'm seeing Dexter Lawrence got a hip issue.
Ooh, boy.
And Burns got a groin issue right now. They both questionable over there.
Mm.
And for us, injury wise, Zach Frazier, I heard that he's out. I think Coach said that he's out. Nick Herbig, I think he's out as well. Elliott has a back issue. He's questionable. I think he'll play though. Patterson, I think he's out still. Yo, when you sit here and look at the injury report, it's a whole lot of nice players on this injury report for us. But as far as the Giants go, you know, they're missing a whole lot of people as well. Dang, I didn't even know Thibodeau was on IR. I forgot about that. Oh, shoot. Elijah Riley over there? And he on IR because of concussions. I feel for him, man. Elijah Riley was pretty good for us, man. Like he was able to do his thing. But, man, well, without further ado, man, you already know what time it is. Well, you know how we give it up on Fridays, man. You feel me?
Sir.
And it's that time. It's that motherfucking time. Matter of fact, let's take a quick break. And when we get back, we're going to do Is You With It or No? No.
30, yeah, I'm back. 30 for 30, yeah, I'm back. This is 2 or 30. Yeah. Times getting hard, that don't mean the grind stop. Venture gang, we on top. Tell your girl to give us top. Get robbed for your wristwatch. Coming out the house with them jewels, man, that's a risk. Watch them homies take it all for you. You saw the bullets spin in a spiral, I call it Chris Rock. And watch the hating stop here real quick. Pit stop, I don't need the props, cause it's up like Kyle Pit stop. My shooter keep the heat on him, he long for the ride like Chris Bosh gang.
It is that time, y'all. And that time is, are you with it or no? It's a new week. Got 5 of them things, 5 of them questions, Dre. And the first one, are you with it or no? Are you with it or no? Najee Harris get 2 touchdowns.
Absolutely. I'm 100% with. Not only does he get 2 touchdowns, but he cracks 100 too.
Ooh, I would love that. I think it might be possible. I'm gonna say I'm with it as well, man. I think both touchdowns is gonna be in the red zone. If he get 2 touchdowns, man, I'm with you with the 100-yard game. But I'm gonna say I'm with it with that one. Next one. Well, before we go into that, Jalen Warren's gonna be another week healthy. So I think that helps Najee as well. Jalen might take one of them touchdowns from him. Who knows? We don't know.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm going to bank on Najee getting the – matter of fact, I'm going to say no. I think Russ gets the receivers and tight ends more touchdowns. I do think Najee will get one. But 2, I'm going to say no.
I'm still with it.
All right, next one. Steelers defense forces 4 turnovers.
I like this idea, but I'm going to say no. I think we only get 2, to be honest. So, yeah, maybe 1 pick and a fumble recovery, but that's it. So I'm going to say no.
Man, you got Daniel Jones who turns it over a lot.
Yeah.
You got our defense that know how to go for the ball. Man, it's tough, bro. This is real tough. I'm going to say nah. If anything, they get about 3 max. 3 max, man.
I think 2.
I'm going to say no. All right, next one. Are you with it or not? Giants Dexter Lawrence will finish the game with 0 sacks.
Based off of his current injury report, I'm going to say I'm with that. I'm with it. Our pass protection is on 1. And even if he can get through our O-line, Russ is mobile. So we can get the ball out before that happens. So I'm with it.
We got the we got the last line of defense in Jalen Warren when he's in on certain circumstances. He gonna hit you in the chin. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with it as well, man. I think McCullough, and Isaac, they've been balling. Well, they were balling last week. Zach Frazier was in that the week prior. So I'm gonna go with no as well, man. If he gets one, I think it might be just because Russ is just holding on to the ball a little too long, you know. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I'm with it. I'm with it. Next one. Steelers inside linebackers finished the game with 20 or more tackles. Now, for those that don't know, the inside linebackers, really the top 3 guys. You got Patrick Queen, you got E-Rob, and you got Peyton Wilson. Well, all 3 of those guys equal 20 or more tackles.
I'm going to say no. Unfortunately, most of our tackles are going to come from the either the D-line or TJ, and maybe even our secondary guys. So, yeah, I'm not with that one.
I'm going to be with it, man, because last week they had 24 tackles, and the way that they got the 24 tackles, our defense was, like, crazy. You know what I mean? And
not the win a lot. So, yeah, that has a lot to do with it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say I'm with it, man. Because think about it, each one has to at least get one of them might get like 8 themselves, one might get 10 themselves, and the other 2 just need to have about 5 or 6. You know, so I'm gonna say I'm with it. And last one. Steelers will finish the game with less than 3 penalties.
Last week we looked good on the penalty front, but I think we might get kind of screwed over on the penalties this time. So I'm going to say no.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm going to say no. We might have 5. We might have 5 to 7, man. And a lot of them might be. You know what? I won't even go ahead and go hard and say pre-snap because I like the way Russ is controlling the offense, making sure everyone. We might
get like a little Bobo pass interference penalty, something crazy like that, or like something unnecessary. And Broderick Jones, if you're listening to this, discipline yourself. How many times do we got to tell you? Those pre-snap penalties are unnecessary. Discipline yourself. I don't know how many times we got to say it.
Yeah, bro. Get it together, man. We need you to get it together. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna say no to that one, man. I think it'll be lovely. But I'm gonna say no. I don't think that's going down, man. But that right there is. Are you with it or no? This week's edition, man. Gonna go over it. So Dre, you doing your live, but make sure you pull up. You feel me? So you can at least see if
for sure.
the Are You With It or No went down. You feel me? So I'm gonna cover that straight out the gate, you know. But that's Are You With It or Not? Dre, we're gonna go ahead, you feel me, and go to. Should I do it right now? Because I'm trying to think. Because we about to wrap the show up in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to this Nick game, you hear me?
Yeah.
So I need my laptop and my TV. You feel me? I had a Nick game on one, got smacked on the other one. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna end up doing the final question. Dre, what is your prediction for the Steelers versus the Giants game? Full prediction.
All right, full prediction. I think it starts out similar when we start off slow and try to, get a feel. Russ still gets the feel for the game, and the Giants try to make a push early. Now, I think the Giants might make the first field goal, but I think we score the first touchdown, and then we carry that momentum throughout the half. So I think the Giants score the first points. They score the first touchdown. I mean, the first field goal, but we definitely score the first touchdown. And I don't think they scored more than 13 points on this. Go on ahead and give me the Pittsburgh Steelers 27-13, just to be safe.
Okay. Hearing you say that, I don't know. I feel like going out on a limb. I feel like going out with a bang, man. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers is about to go home. Giants about to come through. And I think the Steelers is about to ball them up like a mistake on the paper. Kobe, I think we about to put up a 40 ball.
Wow.
I got the Pittsburgh Steelers putting up a 40 ball, not all based off offense. I believe the defense may get a touchdown or the defense will get turnovers that'll put us in the red zone. But I got the Steelers winning this game 40-14. 40-14, man. Please let me be right.
Yo, any time where the Steelers can score like 330 bombs and drop 330 bombs 3 weeks in a row, I'm with that.
Yeah, man. And I don't see too many 40 balls I don't see too many 40 burgers around like this year. I've seen a few, but not too many. But I think for Russ and what we have, I think it's possible.
For sure.
I think it's possible.
Especially against that Giants secondary. That secondary has been ass.
Yeah, man. Hold on, where they at? Yeah, they're towards the. Oh shoot! I ain't gonna hold you, Dre. I can't even let you have that one. They're 6.
Ooh, wow.
They're 6. I'm gonna have to go back on my score. Hold up. Because we're gonna be running the ball, man. Because their run defense is 25th. All right, I'm gonna go back. Let me say the Steelers win this game. You know what? I'm gonna go with what Ken said. I'm gonna go with Ken said. That's. Let me see. What score did he have? Oh, I can't. When we lost the feed earlier, you feel me? It deleted a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna say Steelers. What you say? 27? What was your score?
27-13. Yeah.
All right. I don't want to have the exact same score. So let me go 35. Let me go 35-6, man.
Yeah. The 30-plus bomb, I can respect that.
Yeah, man. 35-6, man. And that's just me getting hype about the game and all that, man. But but you already know, man. Mitch, I know we said we was gonna be on for a minute, but there's too much going on right now. Hopefully you were around Monday after the game. Everyone that's watching the game, and watching this right now, join me. The link will be available. Join me. We're going to talk about the game. I'm probably going to be live on IG while I do this too. You feel me? We're going to go over the press conferences. It's going to be like Steelers for 7 live mixed in with Steelers for 7 podcast. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do Mike Tomlin's press conference. We're going to do each player's press conference. But at the same time, we're going to go through our Mondays show like we normally do it, man. Dread, it's always good, brother. It's always good, brother. You feel me? You're not going to – yeah, if you got time, man, pop up because that show might be long. It might be a long show. You feel me?
For sure.
Because we're going over all the press conferences and everything. It's kind of like Steelers for 7 Live, but like I said, we're going to have the regular Monday type things going after it too, man. So you already know, bro. We're going to see you on the next one. I'm acting like I ain't going to talk to you and all that, man, because you know how the chat goes. Steelers for 7 chat, the war room, you feel me? Y'all don't know nothing about that, but I know everything about that, man. So we out here, man.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. It's your man Kev Easy here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and follow Steelers for 7 podcasts on all platforms.
It's a new season, baby. Steelers for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. Still a gang. It's a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.